So today we're going to be making an elephant sugar cookie, and the first thing we're going to do is take flood consistency icing, and I have it dyed light blue, and we are going to outline and then fill the background and the main part of our cookie. I have my icing in a squeeze bottle, which works well for me. If you prefer to have it in a piping bag and have a tip 2 or 3 on there, that works fine too, whatever is most convenient for you. So I have it outlined, and I'm just going to go back in and fill it in. Make sure I have enough icing in there to give me a nice base coat. I don't want it to be too thick, so I'm just going to lightly fill it, and then I'm going to take my little spatula here and spread it out so that we fill in all the whole outline. Now my trunk's kind of funky looking, so I'm going to take a pin and I'm just going to straighten out his trunk a little bit. You can also use the pin to get out any air bubbles or fix anything shape-wise that you need to. And because our icing is a nice flood consistency, it's going to flatten itself out. And we're going to give him a little bit of an eye. And then we're going to let him dry before we add the ear. So now we have our dried cookie. It's been drying for a couple of hours now, and we're going to take some dark blue royal icing in a squeeze bottle, and we're going to add an ear, and I'm just going to kind of make an ear shape here on the top, fill it in, and again I don't want to get it too thick, so I'm not going to fill it all the way in. I'm just going to spread it out. And this one I'm just going to use the pin just to make sure there's no air bubbles left in there and that it's all where I want it to be. And again, because this is flood consistency icing, it will fill itself in nicely and flatten out as it sits and dries. And once it's all completely dry, you'll have a finished cookie ready to eat.